Fortune course. Today's project, we're going to do a yard dice game. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we're going to start with a 4x4 piece of wood. This is an 8-foot long piece. It can be purchased at Lowe's, Home Depot, wherever. And we're going to make 5 cuts on it. Now you have to remember that a 4x4 is not actually 4-inch across. It's more like 3.5. So what we're going to do to make sure that we end up with cubes that measure the same on every side, we're going to cut our blocks at 3.5. So we'll make our mark here at the 3.5. All right, now that we've got our blocks cut, the next step is to sand off all the rough edges. All right, now comes time to decorate the dice blocks that we made. We have a set that we've painted previously white with the black dots. This particular set we're going to do today in a stain. We're going to use an acorn. It's kind of a darker color stain. And then once we're done with that, then we'll paint the numbers on the sides of the block. Now we're going to put the numbers on the dice. Instead of using the dots as a traditional die would, we're going to just paint numbers using a stencil. Now as you paint each die, you need to make sure that the sides all equal 7. So we have a 5 painted here. On the back side, we'll need to paint a 2, do 1 here, 6 here, so on, okay? All right, while we wait for our dice to dry, Mr. Z and I are gonna go ahead and play a game. You can print these scorecards off the internet. One thing you will need to have in addition to the dice when you go to make your purchase, you're gonna wanna buy a 5-gallon bucket. That's very important for the game.